Hi, I'm Todd Jordan, and I want to give you a quick review of Apple's Magic Trackpad. This is it. As you can see, it's pretty much a square, um, and it's not your conventional idea of a roller trackball where you'd roll your hand over it and it moves. It's not like a mouse in that you still have to move it around. It's somewhere in between. Um, what you basically have, this is a profile, is a slightly raised surface, and this is where the batteries go, right in here. And then on the bottom, you have two little legs. They're not really legs. Let's see if I can give you just an idea of that they have a little depth there. I'll turn it. All right, there you can see it. What happens is these act as the bottom sides of a mouse button. You know, if it sits like this, you move this around. I'm moving my mouse cursor around. Uh, what happens is you move this around, and then when you click, you're actually putting pressure, over either of these two. Now you can set this up as a single button mouse so that this clicks is just the first button, like on the old style Mac mouse, or you can set this up to be a dual button mouse, and that's all in the settings. Now I'm strictly speaking from a Mac point of view. I don't have Windows to try this out on, so if I do, I will let you know in a follow-up review. Basically, that's it though. This is just like the sliding piece on your Mac, or if you had a Windows PC where you have your sliding touch surface. It works just the same. Clicks here. One of the things that's neat though that this does give you that you don't get on a regular mouse is the pinch and zoom feature. It gives you a different feel there because no longer are you just restricted to, oh, okay, now I can click and touch and zoom uh, this way, and even holding the mouse here perhaps and doing this. What you also get is the ability to treat this like a Surface Pad on a Mac already, or on the iPod Touch, for example. It's a touch surface. Um, Another way this is different is accelerometer. You may not, it doesn't look like it doesn't have an accelerometer feature. There's no button for that. But when you do this, or this, two fingers up or down, it's just like scrolling with a spin of the mouse third button on the mice where you have a little wheel, except imagine that you're able to spin it and it accelerates out. So you can roll up or down, you can scroll up and down a window that way very quickly. Um, it also works for side to side if you're in the middle of a window where you have a scroll bar. This allows you to scroll both horizontally and vertically as well. Very nifty feature. The thing I like about it is the fact that it's self-contained. You're not moving your hand around a lot. This is just finger movements. Another thing I like is the size. It's easy to size and design. It's easy to put in a bag with your Mac. My MacBook Pro, for example, this adds very little weight. It's very skinny, so it's not this big bulky mouse that's such funny in your bag. Um, it's got a nice look to it. It looks just like my MacBook. It's the same color aluminum. The bottom, of course, is typical Apple. So there you go. I find I'm really enjoying this as a replacement for the Mighty Mouse, which I had purchased just recently. And like I said, the thing I really like about it is the ease of using it, and your hands never go anywhere. Your fingers, it's all in the fingers. Once you get used to that, it's kind of an addictive feel, just like using the iPad, for example, is. So there's my quick review. The pros: long battery life, very easy on the hands, um, has the accelerometer, pinch and squeeze, expand, just like the iPad Touch or the iPod Touch. Ease of use. The downside is it's not a mouse. You're not rolling it around. You don't have that control. And in some cases, it's getting used to because it's a two-finger thing to handle it to do select, for example. Whereas before on the mouse, you just have the one finger and you just move your wrist. On here, you're holding down with your thumb or another finger and then moving another finger across. So it's a little bit different. And I think that people will find that it takes a little getting used to. I'm actually becoming quite comfortable with it. I've enjoyed taking it with me while I travel. So there you go. I think it's a good purchase. I wish it was a little cheaper, but the battery life is fantastic. Size is great. So enjoy it. I think if you're looking for something a little different for your next mouse, I think this is a good choice for Macs, and equally a good choice for probably Windows as a replacement for the standard expensive mouse you're going to buy anyway. So there you go. My name is Todd Jordan. That was my review of the Magic Trackpad from Apple. Thank you.